Oops.
Hi everyone! So today we're back with a unexpected haul. We woke up really early to do our grocery shopping and I found some Monster High dolls that were on like mega super clearance. I don't think I've ever seen this many Monster High dolls so cheap. So I have been really craving Monster High. We've been finding them at the flea market quite often lately, and I also got a Boo York set, which you guys saw in my last like treasure hunt video. So I've just been Monster High obsessed, and I actually had to refrain from buying Monster High dolls in the store for a while because like I couldn't stop. I would go out and like just buy tons of them. So
we actually talked the other night about just going out and shopping for dollies on clearance because we were bored. But then we're like, no, you know what? It's not a good idea because there's no guarantee we'd find anything. And I'm glad we waited because I didn't expect on a regular grocery shopping trip to come home with time.
Yep. So all 6 of these dolls were like 25 bucks. So for the price of one of these originally at like $19.94, we got 5 of them, which is pretty crazy. So the first one I actually saw when we walked in the store was Freak Do Chic Frankie, and you can see she was $4. In fact, they were all $4 except one of them, but I'll get to that. So I remember when this doll came out, I didn't realize that her hand was supposed to be in the hat, and I was like, why are they all like handless? Hello, Captain Obvious. She's supposed to be a magician. She's really cute, and she's my 17th Frankie?
Yep.
My 17th Frankie. I love her face. So I'm really excited. It was all Freak Do Chic and Boo York stuff in the clearance section.
And I wanted more Boo York.
Picked up her Gina. I'm not sure how you say it.
We only have Scaris Gina in addition to this one, so it was really cool getting another one. And I honestly never noticed how pretty this doll was before, but she was $4, so I wasn't going to say no.
Yeah, I love Gina Fire. When I first got into Monster High, the Scaris line was new back in 2013. And when I found out she was a dragon, I was like, oh, that's so cool, because we loved Chinese.
I don't like the fire coming out of her mouth because it looks like she's smoking, and I just feel like that's, you know, unattractive.
It is a little weird. Like, they also have Ghoul Sport Claudine doll who is bubblegum. I'm not really into, like, removable mouth things, but she's really cool. I like her bangs. She's very pretty, and I like her unique face paint. So, and I think Monster High dolls as circus people was a really fitting concept. This is also a Freak Do Chic doll, and this is my first Honey Swamp doll. I didn't really care for the Frights Camera Action line when it first hit stores. I like it now, but back then I wasn't as into them. And I remember we would always joke around about how like weird we thought Honey looked, and of course, you know, when she got marked down to $4.
We didn't even really put any thought into it. We just kind of.
No, I was just like on a frenzy. I was looking like on the cart. I was looking in the toy aisle. I was looking at the top shelves on the toy aisle. Like when things are this cheap, I am gonna find it all. So she's really cool. I like her lips. They're two colors, which is really neat. And I like her curly hair. Reminds me of my Mystery Squad Kenzie dolls.
So she has been wanting a Mercedes King doll since they first came out. And when I saw her for only $6, I squealed, oh, you're not going to believe who's finally like $6.
Yeah, see, so the story behind Mercedes is sorry, I say it wrong, is that my mom, when she was alive, she loved collecting mice. She had a huge, like, mouse collection. Like, if you see sometimes in the background of the videos, there might be, like, a picture of a mouse or something. That was something that was my mom's. She had little knickknacks. She loved mice, like, and whenever they were in the house, like, you know, the kind you don't want in your house, she would, like, wouldn't have the heart to, like, hurt them or anything or kill them with traps. So she loved mice, and she just loved all rodents, like guinea pigs and stuff. And when I saw this doll, I knew she would have loved this if she had been around for Monster High. And I just couldn't help myself, because she's really cute. She's not one of, like, the creepier looking ones. She's just, like, a little mouse, and she's got the bubblegum pink hair. And I don't know. Like, there are a lot of dolls that remind me of my dad, and, like, ones I know he would have liked, but because, you know, I didn't know my mom as well because I lost her when I was 11, there aren't as many things, like, that I know about her, like, on that same level. So when I saw this mouse, it got me really excited, and she's really cute, and I almost bought her for $11 when they marked her down. And for some reason, she was $6, but
what happened with the last 2 dolls, as we were leaving, after we'd already paid for our groceries, we saw a whole bunch of other ones, and
yeah, in like the sports shop section.
all these Toralies were marked at 9, but I had a feeling that I should bring them in and check. And when I rang in Ellie, she actually wasn't 6 like most ladies, which is weird. She rang up at 4. But we actually found the pack Ellie Edie on Sunday, which was the 14th.
Yep.
We found the pack Ellie Edie.
For $1.
Yep. Still wearing her outfit and stuff. So I didn't expect to get another Ellie Edie so soon, but we did. Actually, I think it's pronounced Ellie Edie.
Yeah, we say it wrong. I actually wanted the Mercedes from the pack because I like her outfit a little bit better. So that's why I was so stingy about what I was going to pay for separately sold dolls. But, you know, since we got the pack doll, we've been in love. Like,
yeah,
she's
we've been very obsessed in
really
LED.
pretty. I love her. She's super cute. And we had been saying, oh, we're going to get another L doll eventually. We did. I like her a lot.
Which is cool.
And then
La pièce de résistance.
Toralei. I love Toralei. She's one of my favorite Monster High characters, and this is actually my 3rd Toralei doll. I have the Go Team cheerleading Toralei and the Power Girls Toralei. And I've been wanting more, but like I said, I try to be really strict with myself about what I buy in the store in terms of Monster High because it gets out of control really fast. Like, hello. But she's really pretty, and she's actually not one of the ones that I noticed when she came out. I noticed Great Scary Reef Toralei and Freaky Field Trip. I've been waiting for the Great Scary Reef doll to go on sale because I like her a lot.
It's pretty.
But this one's really, really cool. And she says 9, but she rang up as 4 like Colleen said. They had tons and tons and tons of her in the clearance section because in like the little sports shop they had a few more racks and they were just loaded with these Freak du Chic dolls. And I was like, well, if she's actually 9, I'll just wait because it seemed like they were just putting random ones out like when you first walk in and putting them really cheap to move them because that's what they did with 2010 Bratz. That's how I got my 2010 Phoebe and Roxy dolls for like $7 because they kept marking them down like every few days. So it's really cool. I don't know if all Wal-Marts have this. Ours just had like surplus of a lot of the 2015 Bratz and this particular like era of Monster High, and they're trying to like rearrange and make room for new stuff. So they're just giving these dolls away. So it's great if you collect Monster High or if you're getting gifts for somebody. So I really recommend checking out Wal-Mart if you like Monster High. Really good deal. You can't go wrong. Like I said, these 6 dolls were like $25. So if you want to see pictures and read a little bit more about like what I have to say about these dolls, I will eventually have pictures of them on my Flickr as well as the Monster High dolls I got last weekend at the flea market. My Flickr account below, and you can stay tuned for these pictures if you want to see them. And until next time, love yourself, love your dolls, and love your life.